So I'm thinking this is sort of a blacksmithing simulator. If you're a blacksmith, maybe this is right up your alley. You know, you work at the Renaissance fairs and do your little blacksmithing stuff, which is cool, by the way. What's up, everybody? This quick video, we're going to be looking at this Bladesong game here. It's on Steam, and as you can see, it's available until December 13th. So, see what this is about. I think it's like a crafting game, essentially. Infinity is ended, and the world lies in ruins. After a perilous journey across broken flats, you reach the camp at the walls of Keep, one of the last bastions of humanity. People here are desperate, looking for life within the safety of the city walls under the watchful eyes of the masked king. One evening, a guard of Keep approaches, easily noticed among the squalor of the camp. The city is in need of a blacksmith, and you're able to role. Under the envious cries of the other refugees, you're led through the gate into an old smithing workshop. You're home. You're into crafting. This might be the game for you. Rotate the camera with the right mouse button. Camera out. Up and down. In. Nice. Get in and really see what's going on here. Pretty cool. Alright, let's forge our first sword. Blade needs a point. Select the point ability on the left. Okay, the point ability, so that's what we're working with here. Click and drag the range handle to match the outline. Match the outline. Great, now click apply. Drag. It's kind of flat there, and we want it to look like that line, so the more we drag it. Okay, so you see how the light connects. Now we're good. Great, now click the apply button. Next, let's make your blade wider. Width of the blade. Click and drag the intensity handle to change your blade's width. Good, so now it's all click apply. Taper the width. This is like a hardcore blacksmith. Maybe not hardcore, but taper the width, making it narrower towards the points. Drag the intensity handle again. Once these two connect, that's where you want to be. I guess we're kind of fine-tuning. See how that's still got a bit of a thing there. We'll overlap. Make things more interesting. Let's narrow a section of the blade. It looks like we're going up here. I see. Then this. We got two of the little intensity thing. Not sure what does what here. Ah. We got that part done, but now this other... Oh, there's another one over here. Check that out. Okay. Zoom in over there. Need to drag that there. We had 3 of them. Make this a little smoother. Revisit the change width ability on the right side. Right click on the range handle to pop out the blend handle. Right click to activate. Right click to activate. Now right click on the white blend handle to change the blend curve to 3. Move the white blend handle to match the outline. Well done. Sharpen the blade. Select cross-section ability. Experiment with intensity, range, and blend until you are happy. Only got one left there. But pivot it. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing now. Maybe be on the handle. Put it over here. Oh look, it opened up. It did something. Apply that. Blade is finished. Let's move over to hilt mode. Select a guard from the inventory on the left. Peterson type. AD rotate. Comma period sync shift find control. The glowing arrow marks a sword part slot. Approach with the mouse. Patch. Left click to place the part there. Okay. Cycle through available parts with Q and E. Ooh. Like that one. Build a complete hilt, guard, grip, and pommel. So I'm thinking this is sort of a blacksmithing simulator. If you're a blacksmith, maybe this is right up your alley. You know, you work at the Renaissance fairs and do your little blacksmithing stuff, which is cool, by the way. Oh, I like that. Q and E cycle through. I like that one. That is kind of cool. Use at least one guard grip and you put another, make it a two-hander. Say we do that. Finish your first sword. Move the mouse around. So what do we get to do with it now? Day 1 is ended. You have forged your first sword. Stay in the forge. It's dawned. So am I building weapons for an army and then getting paid for it? This is the overview of your forge. Your first customer awaits. Click mission to begin. Fleet Fingers offers 170 gold, I'm guessing. My sword is great, but it's far too heavy for me. Can you help me out? Customer brings an existing sword with a perfect balance, but too much weight. Take off the pommel and replace it with the other one. Okay. So you got the little weight and balance thing up there. So his old one had too much weight, he said. So it's perfect balance though, but now the balance is off. The balance is no longer within the customer's requirements. Let's switch to blade mode to correct this. That's the pommel, that's the blade mode. Sword is too top heavy, so we should move mass near the point. Let's taper the blade. Apply the taper to see its effects on ratings. So, up above, it's got the little slider. I guess, I don't know which. Want to go this way? We need to mess with this one down here, maybe. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Maybe we can taper this whole thing. Ooh, kind of cool though. Wait, now it went on the other side. Adjust this at all? I can't click that. I don't really see that line moving at all, though, is it? Okay, so you gotta hit apply. All requirements are met. Okay, so you gotta hit apply. Offer the blade to the customer to finish his commission. That's just what I had in mind. I'm happy to accept this blade and pay the agreed price. Yes. Successfully finished your first commission. It's now time to end the day. Day 2 is ended. We don't have an option, so we're gonna stay in the forge. See what we got going. Vendors, wood carver, and ironmonger. Did you make this for me? An average sword. Start off with a piece of steel. Get it to be where we like it here. Right. She just wants an average sword. Weight, balance. Cut through a flat, okay. Point. Make her a pointy sword. Keep the width, taper the width, cross section. I'm thinking the sweet spot is maybe where the stone. Customer satisfaction is 67%. Something's going on down here. She can't hold it. Point's good. The width is good. Something needs to go on. Let's see. There's a way just ooh, 59%. That dude. Oh. Forging. having a little trouble now. Satisfaction's way down. Let's see, maybe if we put a hilt. We'll know what these percentages are. Minus 43. Change the width. Just got no way to hold the damn thing. I'm a little confused. Weight is good. We still got to get the balance. I wonder if... So we need to go to the wood carver, I think. Parts. Let's see. Ooh, we need a better hill here. I have 320. So it's got weights too to help you balance, so you can pick the exact right weight. It's got the names. So this is definitely some sort of... That one. That one. Blacksmithing simulator. Back to the wood carver. He has some pretty cool stuff on here. Oh, well. Get a bunch of wood in here. Those. We got a couple pommels. So let's go back and continue forging her sword with new. Right click. Round. Now. Rid of the pommel. For that. That goes there. So the weight is good. The balance, I think, is a little... It looks cool. Balance is off. 59%. That's a little bit better. Change the thickness, cross section. About 65%. What's the cut through? Up to 65%. Maybe we do that again. Taper the width. Ooh, I like that. Back up to 60%. %. Okay, so the balance is still a little off. 66%. How do I get the balance? Look, I got the balance down a little bit better. %. Ooh. Okay, look at that. So it looks like you just gotta fiddle with the buttons here. $58 and $98. So I wonder if we can get that balance just better. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, so we're 89%. Be just a little bit. 90%. Okay, it's 90%. Let's offer it to her. 120. Alright. What is this one? I need a new sword. So a light sword. Start forging a light sword. That up there into position. Ready at 64%. Put the point in here. Really. Okay. I need to taper the width. %, 73%. Okay. Cross section. 3%. Balance is not very good. Width again. 74%. Cross section. There's two different cross sections. Why? $71. Okay. Physical requirements not met. What are the physical requirements? 5, so I gotta get the balance way down. This, I think, is what's messing me up. Light sword has been made. It is not exactly what I expected. I would take it off your hands, but we'll have to talk about the price. 20% discount. Okay. Whatever. Go back here. More stuff. Those, get those. Brush steel, those seem to work well. Get those. So we got renown up here, your wealth. We'll end the day. What is the den? Let's look at the den real. Ben is more in the taverns, trying to pass glories in future conquests. Taxidermied head of a colossal bear is mounted like a grim totem, watching over the crowd. Patrons drink beneath it as if in the absence of the old gods, they have found a new spoken deity. The bar's typical clientele are men and women whose scars outnumber their teeth. The timber columns are scarred with the marks of prior brawls. The rough floor has been scrubbed, but not quite well enough to remove ancient stains from the spilt beer, and we suspect blood. Assess the clientele, examine the bear's head, approach the bar. Barkeeper is ensnared in an argument with one of the crows. The crow is a hulking figure, arms corded with muscle, bald-headed, except for a black top knot. He's also drunk beyond redemption. Even his comrades have given up on him for the night. Sounds like me. But the barkeep isn't a small man either. He stares down the crow without apparent fear, casually reaching under the bar to some hidden implement of war. Barkeep, listen carefully. I won't tolerate that kind of talk in my tavern. If you wish for death and want to keep insulting the masked king, take it elsewhere. You won't do it under my roof. Crow shouts something obscene and storms into the street, shaking his head ruefully. The barkeep turns his attention to you. They're like children sometimes. What can I get you? I know reliable? something stronger. Reliable. Turpin's reliable. Relied on to get you drunk at a low cost. I think there's a certain charm. The flavor too. Let's ask him some questions. What's he arguing about? Some crows spend so much time in the lawless waste. They don't understand the ways of Iron Keep. You don't disrespect the Masked King in your own home. Masked King provides, and we are grateful for that. We have to be. Do you serve food? Got 2 kinds of stew, rich and lean. Got 2. We translate it for you. Stew can be lumpy or watery. Lumpy costs more. I have the lumpy stew. So we bought some stew. Order a drink. Get the reliable. Let's look at the bear's head. Colossal bear. Unnatural in origin. Fanged and terrible. Horns breach from its misshapen skull. Grasping. Can it be real? Heard rumors. Worst things roam in the wasteland. Access the clientele. The scarred ruffians at the bar are known as crows because, like crows, they are cunning scavengers pecking at the wounds of the dying world. Warriors and wanderers of crows venture outside of Iron Keep to work as sellswords for mad warlords or plunder the wasteland for loot. In the bygone era, the den is where they drink and forget what they have seen. Crows make up the bulk of the den's customer base, but here are others. Man sits in a corner, saw features and slight build, marking him as an outsider. By the hearth, a bard plucks at his loot. At a nearby table, a pair of off-duty guardsmen play cards. I'm guessing New Day is dawned. You can go through and talk to people. Maybe you get quests and things. Nature, congratulations, you finished the basic tutorial. The game will open up from here. Have fun exploring. This developmental preview. If you have any further questions, suggestions, please join our Discord. We have a fantastic and helpful. So we're level 2. Let's open the skill tree. Click on it. Sword. You are now worthy of calling yourself a swordsmith. Increase your skills to produce even more complex blades and make the forge flourish. Unlocks additional cross-sections options. Unlocks the ability taper thickness. Oh, okay. There you go. That is the Bladesong playtest. It's in beta until, what did I say, the 13th, so if you've always wanted to be a swordsmith or a blacksmith, check it out. A little confusing with the way the different tapers and the width go and dragging the lines, but I don't know. I like it. Oh, let me know what you think in the comments below. If this sort of playtest and new plays might interest you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, like the video, and check out my other videos. So until next time, thank you. Hoorah!